Have you noticed that your breakup or your heartbreak is so much worse at night? During the day, you're kind of okay and you're functional. You're doing your tasks, you're taking care of your normal life, answering emails, being a normal human. And then 11 o'clock hits and suddenly you miss them more than you've ever missed them before. And you start thinking, maybe I did make a mistake. Maybe I should text them and let them know how I feel. Maybe I overreacted. But during the day, you were fine. So what happens at night? Why do we change our mind almost on a daily basis when the sun goes down and then feel perfectly fine after a coffee in the morning? This is not some mysterious sign from the universe that you really are meant to be with someone that you're trying to distance yourself from and to disconnect from. It's just one of the things that your nervous system does when there's nothing else in front of it. Hi, I'm Madalena, and this is You Reclaimed. Around here, we spend a lot of time talking about how we reclaim our lives back from the grips of childhood trauma, from emotional dysregulation, and from anxiety. And we do this ongoing exercise because we want to live our lives on our own terms. I hope you stick around. Before we get into it, make sure you hit subscribe and turn on your notifications so that you don't miss any future videos. And if you're finding this content helpful, please give it a like. It really helps the channel grow. During the day, you have all kinds of stimulation. You have people, work, cooking, errands, traffic jams, family, conversations, and your attention is pointed outward to all of these things. But at night, everything goes quiet and the attention comes back to you. The lights go down, stimulation goes down, and your brain finally has space to go, okay, what's left unfinished? What's unresolved? And if you are going through heartbreak, or you're stuck in the middle of a Limerence episode, or you've just done no contact, or you're in that kind of limbo with someone, that will be the most unresolved thing in your life. So of course, your mind goes directly towards it. And if you don't know what to do with that, how to get to no contact, watch the video I did on why no contact is not enough. I'll link to it down below in the description, because staying away is one piece, but you also have to calm the system that keeps dragging you back. There's also a chemistry piece at work here. At night, your body is winding down, which means you're more tired and your emotional regulation is lower. You don't have the same sharp, on-the-ball braking system on your thoughts that you had at 10 a.m. So a thought you could easily brush off in the daytime with your logical mind, like, no, we're not texting them today, at 11 p.m. or 3 a.m. in the morning suddenly feels really important and really emotional, and it takes center stage. It's the same thought, but now it's appearing in a different body. And there's also an attachment piece. Nighttime is when we're supposed to be with our people. Historically, that's when we are with the group, with family, with whoever was ours. So if you have any anxious attachment at all, night is probably when your system notices, oh, I am alone. It doesn't say it in those words, but your body notices the absence of your person. And when your body notices absence, it reaches for the last person it associated with soothing. Even if that person was not appropriate for you, even if they were inconsistent or bad for you or a poor match, your body only remembers, I felt something when I talked to this person. So your brain pulls them up. And then on top of that, nights are terrible for balanced thinking because there's no context. You're not seeing their face, you're not talking to a friend, you're not getting any reality checks from anywhere else. So your brain starts to fill in blanks with worst case scenarios. They've moved on and I never will. They're with somebody else who's way better than me. I'm going to be alone forever. I ruined my last chance at love. This is why you can go to bed in tears and then wake up, have a coffee and a meal and think, okay, it's actually not that bad. Nighttime thinking is drama thinking. It's not always true thinking. So no, don't think that you're going backwards in your healing every single night. What's happening is low stimulation plus a very tired body plus attachment systems activating It all amounts to a brain that reopens the old file on the same person that you're ruminating on. That's all. If you know this about yourself, you can plan for it. You can tell yourself, my 11 p.m. brain is not to be trusted and not allowed to make relationship decisions. As always, thanks so much for watching. If you enjoyed this video, please like, subscribe, and share it with someone who could use it. It really helps this channel grow. Until next time.